Welcome back to 5 Days to Daily Wins. All right, so we talked about picking one system. You got this, one system. Then about visibility. Today we're going to talk about what makes people buy. And that, my friend, is authority. And not the authority of I made $1 million or I made $100,000 in my first 6 months of ever trying digital marketing. Not that kind of authority. The kind of authority that you earn by earning people's trust, by people remembering you because you stood out to them. You are that person that they can't stop thinking about when they're thinking about making money online because you get it. You understand them and they want to buy from you. They want to buy from you fast because they want to be around you. Have you experienced that? Like, have you ever come across a mentor or a person that is selling something and they're like, there's something to this person? The way they carry themselves, the way they don't care how they carry themselves, like not how they carry themselves, but how they show up. Like they just do it. They don't overthink. They just take action. They just win on purpose. You see what I'm doing there? Like you buy from people you connect with, and that person has some kind of authority to them. So I want to help you build your authority so that people want to buy from you fast. Okay, so what does authority really mean? Authority really means that your audience believes and knows that you know your thing. You know what you're talking about. They can trust that you know what you're talking about, and they trust that you can help them win. That's the authority, my friend. Don't overcomplicate it. Just know what you're promoting and know that you can guide your person to the next step. Let's say with the $7 system. I have a system that is only $7. You can learn this, right? This is the authority. People buy it for $7. I make $7 every time somebody buys. If you promote it, you make $7 every time somebody buys. That's 100% commissions. This system teaches you affiliate marketing. Inside, there's different things to buy. You continue earning from anything your clients buy. So just show up with that confidence that you know what you're selling. And you can help them win. When anybody that buys from me or anybody in this school community has 100 post ideas for the $7 system. They have a guide. My clients have a group chat. So yes, you can help your clients win. You can be confident that if somebody buys the $7 system from you, they can get results because they can come in here as well or go to my chat and we'll help them. You know the system works. You know you can guide them to the Facebook 101 training and they can see results. So trust that, own that fully, that authority. That'll allow people to want to buy from you and feel safe with you. So don't worry about a fancy logo, long conversations on DMs. Yes, you can create friendships in DMs, not necessarily like be besties or anything, but create that connection in DMs. But never be chasing a sale. If you're doing high ticket, then yeah, you can build them up a little bit. But overall, you want people to take action with you immediately from the first interaction, whether it's to grab a freebie, to follow you, to ask for info, so that like you move the needle. Don't just keep them wanting, like asking. If you have some free community like this, if you have the 7 system, help them take action there so that you don't just stay on DMs all day wanting to convert. You want to create content that converts for you and does the heavy lifting and connects with them, and then they see you as that person they want to take the next step with. Once they're in your world, you can give them more one-on-one, be more friends. You have experienced that with me. I'm pretty sure when you bought from me, that's when you got to experience more of me instead of me trying to convince you to buy a $7 product, because I don't do that. All right, so I'm getting sidetracked. So every story, every post, every time you DM someone, you should communicate that you understand the problem and you can solve it and you can help. Connect like that through authority. Nobody tells you that's what you need, but that is exactly what you need. You need to make people feel safe with you taking that action. You don't have to know everything. Don't get in your head and think, oh my gosh, I have to be an authority figure. That's scary, right? No, but you have to know what you're offering. Be confident in what you're offering and know that you can help your person. I used to get in my head when it was higher tickets because I felt like I had to set my people up. But with the 7 system, all that crazy, like, oh my gosh, I have to help them make $900 days. went away, although I could help with the 7, I'm leveraging that, and it is so easy for me to help somebody make money here because it's only 7. And I can help, I can sell a $3,000 program myself. But helping others, you want to be confident in what you can deliver, and I can definitely deliver this and more. But I like to over deliver and under promise. That's just me. Anyways, so this is how you build authority online through content, all right? Social proof. Social proof is when you post something that shows that what you're doing online is working. It could be, if you have clients already, share their testimonials. And if not, like in the 7 system, there's a community on Facebook called the wins, right, for the 7 system. And people post their wins there, so you can grab one of those and be like, oh my gosh, look, she's a mom of 5 and she made $10,000 last month with this $7 system. Obviously, she ended up upgrading all the way up to VIP to have those kind of results. But now everything she makes is profit because she said yes to $7 and opening the doors. If you want to learn more, then just say more and I'll reach out to you, or reach out to me for info. Like, invite them, show them the proof, and invite them to ask for info. That's the kind of authority post, right? Showing proof. Second post, the perspective shift. Teach them something, perspective, right? I used to think the only way to make money online was investing in $500 courses, $900 courses. And I thought that was the only way to actually make big money. But I realized that people can start for 7. Like, it depends on what system you chose. If you haven't started the 7, you can grab it. But if you have the 7 already, I recommend saying something like that, right? They can get to peak inside the system for only 7 one time, and they see if it's something they want to resume and then invest more when they want to scale. But no, you don't have to start at 500. Give them that perspective shift. That is another authority post, because you are speaking your mind. You're not afraid what anybody thinks about what you're saying, and they see you as an authority because you are speaking truth and you're not afraid of saying it. People follow leaders, and that's a leader, somebody that shares their opinion. And let them know what you have is different. Okay, that is going to be for the perspective shift one. Now, the last kind of post, not the last, but the third kind of post I'm going to share with you that you can share with your audience when you're building authority is your personal lifestyle post. What kind of person are you? Are you mom, a dad? You go to the gym? Show snippets of your personal life, because people follow leaders that they like, the lifestyle they kind of like, or that they can connect to or relate to. Peaceful, chaos. What kind of life do you have? Kind of like put it out there in snippets. I know personally I would trust somebody that works out and takes care of themselves more, somebody that I see values family time, somebody that values genuine human connection. So show whatever you connect with. All right, so just rotate these types of content, and this way you won't be on DMs all day. Every piece of content that you create has to connect with people somehow. Has to help them feel something hopeful, ready to take action, wake up like motivated, educated, like they're getting something out of it. Help them feel something, and that's when you get people wanting to follow you, to be your buyers, to be your customers, to want to learn from you. All right, so super simple. When people ask you for info, you can kind of ask them, are you building something online already, or are you looking to start? Keep it very simple. And when they do talk to you, be human, be clear, and just connect. Like, just be human. Okay, so yeah, I would love to help you. Simply grab the 7, send them the link if you want to, and I will send you the next steps. Simple, clearly to the next step. That way you keep your authority. You're not over explaining. You're like, I'm going to give you the next step when you buy. Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. It is $7. It's okay to ask for the sale that way. Not be like, oh, you have to buy. But yeah, grab the 7 and let me know when you do, and I'll give you the next steps. Simple, because many times when we start oversharing, that is when the sales stall. Trust me on this. Okay, so authority does not mean arrogance, okay? It just simply means that you stand firm in what you believe and you know it works and you're confident that it can work for them. That's authority. You don't have to be a jerk. You don't have to be unapproachable. You have to be approachable. They have to be able to come to you. Because I would buy from someone I can connect with, right? You too. I'm pretty sure you would want to be able to speak to the person you buy from. But be very consistent with your authority. In the 3 types of posts I taught you, be consistent, because the more consistent you are, the less you have to chase people, the less DMing you have to do, because when they come into your DM, they're going to be ready to buy. That's how it happens with my case, because of the way I show up online. That's when they start chasing you to buy from you, because they see the kind of life that you're living. You're at peace, you're grounded, you know what you've got, and you know what you can deliver when they join your space. Does that make sense? I hope you caught this, my friend. All right, I'm gonna give you the assignment and below. Do it and go live your life. Enjoy it, but show up as that person that you would want to buy from. I'm not gonna edit this. This is super long. The lights went off. I'm in the car. Anyways, show up as a person that you would want to buy from. You got this. I believe in you. Let's go.